Okay. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Dr. Abante Marmelo. By the way, I'm Ana Dominic Peña. This is just a continuation of topics discussed by Miss Opiasa. As you can see on the screen, my topic is about e-commerce operation in areas of supply chain, procurement, marketing, and customer relation. So before that, we will just read some definitions. So, first, what is supply chain management? It focuses on procurement of raw material, manufacturing, and distribution of the right product at the right time. It includes managing supply and demand, warehousing, inventory tracking, order entry, order management, distribution, and delivery to the customer. It is a process of a manufacturing of the product until the end user or the end consumer. Next, what is supply chain management in e-commerce? So, e-commerce is about selling and buying goods over the internet and the movement of goods between two parties. The dispatch of the right quantity of the product at the right time to the right person is essential and hence efficient supply chain is required. It includes the product configuration, suitable infrastructure, logistic, secure payment gateway, and supply chain management. An efficient supply chain accelerates e-commerce process to meet the customer expectation. So, a quick uninterrupted and secure supply chain is critical aspect of the e-commerce business. Efficient supply chain management in e-commerce can reduce costs and enhance cash utilization. A customer purchases a product from an e-commerce website, for example, Shopee, Lazada, Amazon. He or she wants the product in a short time. New e-commerce websites are evolving every day, but customers prefer only those sites that have an efficient supply chain to deliver the right products at the right time. So, this is a illustration of supply chain in e-commerce. So, as you can see, there's a cycle here where the customer will check on electronic shop and then for a product or services, then once the order and products secured or officially ordered, then the payment will secure. Then next step it's the expedition, which is the preparation of the product to be transferred to the final client. So a successful business strategy require more than a on the spot or a knee-jerk reaction. So for me, it's a strategy needs to encompasses a company goals and future objectives. So this cycle or this supply chain in e-commerce, this applies to every aspect of e-commerce, especially the supply chain. An effective supply chain model can accelerate your business process and delight your customer. So, e-commerce is a type of a electronic trade that made by internet. N- This is not having a physical store provides a lot of elbow room for e-commerce business. This is just the business is just to be creative and flexible with their capital, especially with the range of free business app available for their disposal. So, or for selling. The key, therefore, is to have an impeccable roadmap of merchandise production and distribution through smart supply chain management. So, in this topic, we will be looking at the best supply chain strategy you can use to improve your e commerce business. So next, this is the key benefits of supply chain management in e-commerce. First one, it's to reduce the cost. Of course, there is no present of the physical store, so you can minimize your capital in a certain thing that will help you, or you can buy for your store. Next, it's the globally. Internet or e-commerce is a very large market that you can trade locally or even internationally or globally. So next one, it's the enhanced customer satisfaction. If your business or your e-commerce or your e-business uh, will surpass all the standard process, or your business will meet the satisfaction level of your customer. Of course, with this, it enhances the customer satisfaction. So next, it's the e-procurement or the electronic procurement. It's a transaction between two companies whereby a buyer can view a seller's product and place an order directly according to well-defined purchasing procedure. So, in this illustration, I will show you guys the process of e-procurement, or which is the electronic procurement. So, first thing is the customer will search for a goods, and then the customer will order on the web or internet, and then they will place their order, of course. Then after that, after the confirmation of the order, they will pay it through electronically mode, depends on the transaction given by the seller. Then next, it's the delivery. This is the time the seller already prepare the product that the customer avail. Then next, it's the generation of the invoice. Of course, the payment has been made, so there is a receipt or invoice or acknowledgement paper that will return to the customer. So guys, this is a example or diagram of a tools for e-procurement. First is the e-contract management. The next one is the or electronic invoicing. And then next is the e-purchasing. Then next is the e-informing, e-reverse auctioning, e-tendering, e-sourcing, web-based ERP, and electronic ordering. So this is the narrow sense that it is exclude the all methods of using telephone before, or a fax to place our order. Before, we will going to call first the seller, or we don't actually view the product that we will going to avail. Then, however, it is a broad in the sense that is not include usage of the internet in the e-procurement process, as well as the usage of intranet and extranet application. Um, Guys, the example of availing or e-procurement, for example, if you are ordering a office supply from the supplier catalogs on the website, it is a form of e-procurement. Next topic, it's about customer relation management, or they will call it a CRM. CRM is integrated information system that is used to plan, schedule, and control pre-sales and post-sales activities in an organization. CRM also embrace all aspects of dealing with prospect and customers. So it is concerned with the customers at the same time with the process of the activities involved in the e-commerce. So this CRM includes the call centers, um, Salesforce, marketing, technical support, um, and field service. The primary goal of this CRM is to improve a long-term growth and profitability through a better understanding of customer behavior. So, in order to be with the customer, you need to understand first the customer behavior when it comes to buying of a certain product or availing a certain services. Also, CRM aims to provide more effective feedback and improve integration to better return of or faster return of our ROI in these areas. So, in better understanding more of CRM, uh, here are the ideas that we will going to look or the words that we will going to look with the CRM. CRM or customer relationship management, it's a methodologies. It is an information industry term for methodologies. It is a software and it's usually internet capabilities. So it's a app, it's a site that that e-commerce will relay when it comes to reporting of a certain uh report, or it help an enterprise manage customer relationship in an organized way. So CRM also is a process of managing of all aspect of interaction of a company has to deal with the customer, including prospecting, sales, and service. It depends of your nature of your business. So next, it's a integrated approach. It is an integrated approach that applies or attempt to provide insight into improve the customer or company relationship by combining all these views of customer interaction into one picture. So I will show you guys an example of a CRM. This is a Descara book. I actually search with this one. This one, it's a view on a what do you call that? A dashboard or summary of a sales of a certain company. As you can see, it's applicable also on a cell phone or in a laptop in the user usage or inconvenience of the user of this app. So next, it's the next topic I will going to discuss. It's about the e-marketing or electronic marketing, or in the other term, it's a digital marketing. So it is establish, maintain, and long-term relationship. Sorry, with customers. Online marketing includes identify unmet needs, producing product and services to meet those need, and pricing, distribution, and promoting, of course, of those product and service to produce a profit. So if the customer didn't know about the certain product, so e-marketing will help to boost your product for fast movement of it to the market. So e-marketing methods. Here are some example of the e-marketing methods. First one is the search engine market or the SME. For example, if we will going to search a certain topic on internet, this ads or just a short portion of the tab will promote a certain product or certain service. Next is online PR, same case. And then the email marketing. Email marketing is the one you receive on your email. It's just a promoting of a certain product. So through email. So banner advertisement. This is usually familiar. Uh, for example, you are in YouTube. It's a banner that will uh interrupt, or sorry, not interrupt, it will reflect on your screen. Then next, it's the viral market. uh Next one, it's the benefits of e-marketing. Of course, with the e-marketing in our digital age, there are benefits of it. So first one, it's extremely low risk. uh Through internet, we will not personally encountered customer or anything in this kind of uh, business or in this process. So there is a low risk of it. So reduction in cost through automation and use of electronic media. So like what I said, there is no physical store involved. So there is a reduction of cost at the same time with the logistic or with the transportation of the product. Of course, it depends on the nature of the business, of course. Next one is the faster response to both marketers and the end user. With the use of the e-marketing, the marketers or the one who made that promotion or promotion of a certain advertisement, uh, the marketers, the end user will react in a certain time. So there is a faster response of it if the user will like it or it's a catchy one or it catch their emotion with the with the commercial or advertisement. So next one, it's increased ability to measure and collect data. So uh by using a internet, of course, there is ability to measure and collect data in a faster period of time. Like for example, the customer will comment a satisfactory when it comes with the product. They will post it, they give you a grade like 5 star, like what we're going to do with like Lazada or Shopee. So the marketers continue to push, or the company will continue to push that product because it's a fast moving product. So next, it's open the possibility to a market of one through personalization. So so there is a huge market, or so it's a international market, it's a large market when it comes uh to e-commerce. Next, it's increased interactivity. So eh, since internet, it's a very what to call it? um high tech, or there is a we can produce a activity, or we can increase some activities, or your your creativity will arise. Then next, it's increased exposure of products and services. So it is faster for the business owner or marketers to expose the product through internet, because there are a lot of people or customers using nowadays internet, or looking for the internet like social media. They always opening their social media, and then at the same time, once there is an advertisement there is a high possibility of exposure to see your product. Then next, it's a boundless universal accessibility. All of us can access the internet nowadays. Even a young age, they can influence through internet. Of course, aside from the benefits of e-marketing, there is a limitation of the e-marketing. First is dependability on the technology. Uh, there is a security and private issue, of course. Then next, it's a maintenance cost due to constantly evolving environment. So it's a internet, or our technology is always fast approaching nowadays. Depends on the um high tech evolving of our generation. So next is the higher transparency of pricing and increased price competition. uh in order to you to advertise your certain product, of course, one of the most factor that will catch the attention of the customer, it's to see what is the price, because we're always looking for the ac- uh price, or we can avail that product, or the customer can avail that product, of course. And then next, it's a worldwide competition through globalization. So there is a worldwide competition because internet it's a large market for us to use, but it depends on your e-marketing strategy in if you will going or if you will going to advance with that competition. uh that's all, and I hope you guys learn from the discussion with regards to supply chain, e-procurement, customer relation management, and of course the e-marketing. So if there's any question, guys, kindly raise your concern or question, and I will going to answer it after this discussion. Thank you so much, and guys, thank you. God bless.